Look who's back! The green guys! They have finally started an invasion against me. And maybe they have the potential to get out of their small corner here. They are almost here and there's nothing I can do. They have 2 destroyers. So besides taking a look at them, I won't do anything about it. I mean, it's always pleasant if the underdogs are making a comeback, but this time it's going to be at my expense. And they're getting a very good mining sector with a lot of station support limit. So that could be a real kickstart for them. They have spent all this time building all these little ships. So they do deserve it. Yeah, they will have no trouble at all destroying my outpost. Today the victory is yours, you slimy squid aliens. But as we know, revenge is a dish best served cold. And this won't be forgotten. I will be back for sure. I haven't done anything with this outpost, so it's not a real loss. But the sector was very good. We also have the Teladi, which are making great advances into the Paranid base cluster. They have even made some sort of jump over this unknown sector here and instantly conquered this sector. Also the Split making progress at their Teladi front, at the Paranid front. So the global power struggle is moving and it's developing a bit different than I have thought at first, because I believed the Paranid would wipe the floor with basically everyone. But they are also making some progress here in this north corner. They basically have this last Teladi sector almost conquered, with no strong Teladi fleet in sight. So we have a quite even struggle on the strategic battle level. That might also be an effect of my rebalance mod, but I wouldn't go that far. That could also be random. Here you can see that the Borons are using a faction-specific fighter laser, this blue one. And of course their ion weapons with the distinct sound effect. But we're still making progress. I'm very satisfied. I think we will soon be able to launch a counter-attack against the split. I haven't decided if I want to secure this area first, because then we could build up these two sectors. That would probably be the best idea. But these two Xenon sectors, they are a great danger for my main system, so they must be destroyed too. I took a quick peek into this one and there was a Xenon carrier around, so we need a strong fleet and may start with that one because we have visited it and I didn't see any cap ships there, so it should be a bit easier. I'm currently producing fighters on a loop in my main shipyard. You can also see that is another change of my rebalance mod, that the population is going down very far. And that is when you build a lot of cheap ships like fighters, because they will now require 2 people per ship and not just one. This means that your population will go down as you build many ships, because the population growth cannot match the loss rate from building these ships. But it will eventually balance out, because your population growth will get higher as the maximum population goes down. And also your production speed of the fighters goes down as the population drains. So eventually you will have some sort of balance, but it will be at a lower production speed. So spamming swarms of fighters is a bit less viable. And I mainly changed this to make the game more strategic, so that you cannot simply react to major threats when you need to raise your power level. The best strategy in the past was to simply churn out a bunch of fighters, and that would give you so much firepower to beat basically anything. For example, like the OCV. And that has changed, because you cannot build fighters that quickly, and they will also have a bit less punch than before. And as you can see, the outpost is filling up. We already have probably 20 or 25 additional fighters. I will build a few more bombers and then we're going to launch an attack against this sector here probably. And here you can see the cap ship missiles again. These destroyers will carry the second most powerful missile in the game. The most powerful missile will be reserved for dreadnoughts, so the real true battleships. And they will be insanely powerful. You also see that the large destroyers are using different tactics than the other ships. They don't just park in front of the station, but make a nice flyby while firing their laser batteries and firing missiles. But that is an original Mayhem feature that has nothing to do with my mod. That's all Jubarbi's great work. And there goes my station. But we also get the chance to sign a truce with the Boron. And of course I will accept. And that will make us neutral with them again. So they won't give us any trouble to our other sectors here. And we can peacefully build them up. And we're getting friendly again. Yeah, I didn't expect them to make a comeback. I really like that.